All right, everybody, welcome to Sideshow 38. Coronavirus free we are. My name is Mingo.
Manny.
And I'm knocking on wood. My name's Sebastian.
Yeah, right. All right, so, still some unpleasant days that we've seen. I guess New York had their highest death rate with 637 deaths in a day.
Jesus Christ.
The stay inside order is no joke, man. You guys need to follow it because it's the only way we're going to stop it. I guess California's kind of flattening out the curve right now. People are starting to listen a little bit better. Knocking on wood again. We don't want martial law to come into town, but you know what? If you assholes don't listen, that's what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Plain and cereal.
Yeah.
Plain and cereal.
Yeah.
That's going to be a new one, dude.
Yeah, that's
plain
about
and cereal.
No, it's not going to, plain cereal is not good.
Yeah.
Have you ever had just plain Cheerios?
Oh my God.
Oh, I
They
don't.
are
You got to have
god-fucking
sugar
awful.
on that shit, dude.
So one of the girls that we work with, her son goes to school, right? And all the schools are giving out free meals.
Oh, shit.
So she went and picked up a breakfast and a lunch, and she brought it back to work with her. She gave me the breakfast, so I had an orange, and then there was something else that was with it, and then a packet of cookies.
So you
And-
just ate the cookies.
No.
Oh, okay.
And then there was a thing of corn checks.
Ew.
Oh, corn checks.
Corn checks.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And they were fucking gluten free and flavor free.
Yeah, it sounds
So-
about right.
I got hungry later in the afternoon, just a little snack, right? I opened them up.
Desperate.
They tasted like fucking corn.
Just like
That's
straight corn,
wrong.
Ringo?
Yeah, it was
straight corn?
Yeah, just corn.
That's wrong.
There was no sweet. There was no not. It was just
Flavored
fucking
corn.
dry,
Dry
crunchy corn.
That's wrong.
That's why it's called corn checks, huh, amigo?
It was like fucking corn nuts, just not as crunchy.
Yeah.
And no
Or
flavor, salty
flavorful,
flavor.
Yeah. No
Fuck
fucking
that, dude.
ranch, no barbecue, no habanero, no fucking nothing. You know what I mean? It was just fucking dried ass corn.
Fuck that, dude. I love corn, but I don't. That shit does not sound good to me.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
So everybody's talking about it, and we've talked about it to death. Everybody's got their own idea. They're keeping now. They're bringing in the more people are talking about the 5G and all that shit. How this could be doing it. There's pictures floating around.
There have been plenty of fucking studies that say that 5G has no fucking effect. Shut the fuck up.
The 60 gigahertz is supposed to change your that wavelength affects the human body.
Yes, but it has no effect with the coronavirus. They've come out with studies saying that it's not possible.
Oh, they're saying that it's the same that some of the effects are the same, that it can affect your breathing and all that. I'm just telling you what the snippets that I've read.
And I'm just telling you how retarded those snippets are.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. And I mean, there's pictures of some guy in a Fallout suit, hazmat suit with fixing a 5G tower.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Why do you need a radiation suit to fix a tower? You know what I mean?
right. So just but that's the thing.
Because they're radio waves.
But that's the
That's
thing
just
is that there's so much shit out there, and people are leaning to all these different things, and this, that, and this, and hey, why don't we worry about fucking staying home
Yeah.
and figuring out how to fix this and stop letting people die, and then we figure out what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
You were saying at 600 and something today in New York. I heard that it was every 17 minutes, one person dies in New York, dude. That's
there's
crazy
pictures
shit.
of semi trucks that they're loading up with bodies, dude. Like, that's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's some fucking crazy shit, dude.
So, but what I want to talk about is the other side of the coronavirus.
The psycho part, the psychological part that takes this toll on people's fucking minds, dude.
well, let's talk about.
And physically, my head hurts.
Yeah, right. Well, hold on before we get to.
And so do my fucking fists from white knuckling all day.
Yeah, my jaw hurts from clenching
White-knuckling?
clenching my teeth all day.
Oh, shit, dude.
But first let's talk about all the people that are in the service industry of being a nurse.
Oh yeah.
If you think we get shit on, those people
Literally get shit on.
Yeah, literally, and thrown up on and sneezed on and coughed on and
I respect those people a lot.
yeah,
bro.
dude.
Oh
like
my God.
and they don't get enough attention and enough praise from anybody, but those people are working their ass off to make sure that that they try to keep people healthy. So we applaud them. And if you're in a situation where somebody that you love is in the hospital and these people are there to take care of them, remember, if you don't treat your waiter like shit because you don't want him to spit in your food, you probably want to treat somebody that's treating your family member really well, so that your family member comes out okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I would when my dad was in the hospital, when he was having transfusions and shit, we were the nicest we could ever be to any and everybody that came in and out of that room because we wanted to make sure that he had the best care possible, and that's the way you get it done, right?
Absolutely.
So we thank you and we applaud you if you're in that industry.
Yeah, I have a few friends that are both of them. Well, actually, one is at the Desert Regional, and the other one's in the Eisenhower. And oh my God, dude, I've seen so many stories. These people are actually, it's like the front runners in a war. They're exposing themselves all day, every day, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy. It takes nerves of steel and balls of steel to do that shit, dude. Serious shit. You can bring that shit home.
Now let's talk about, and we've seen it. We've seen it from the beginning where people were, ravishing the toilet paper aisles.
Oh yeah,
at retail stores, right?
They're still empty.
Yeah,
they're
like,
still empty. Yeah,
like it's ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
So, but they treat the people that work at these places
like shit.
like shit. But they expect the world.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Overprivileged. Yeah.
These fucking people go there every day or whenever they're scheduled.
Yeah.
They're making probably just over minimum wage.
Yeah.
And they're just being told what to do by the big fucking asshole in the big corner office that trickles down information that probably never gets to the store. So these guys are fucking running around blind.
Yeah.
Leave them the fuck alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Pay your shit and go home.
Yeah. Get what you can. If it's not there, then hey, can you tell me when the shipment comes in so I can be here early that morning so that I can get some?
And if you're nice to them and they have the inside info,
don't say it the way that he said it.
Right.
No, yeah.
Say it the nicest way possible.
Absolutely.
Please.
If you have to kiss some ass, so you can be like, hey, because if you treat them good and they know the inside, they're going to be like, hey, dude, look, I like you. You seem cool. Come tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock in the morning and we'll get you going, dude. You know what I mean? You treat them like shit, like, well, when the fuck are you going to have it?
I don't know.
No. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely.
Could you imagine if a fucking Walmart manager said, go fuck yourself?
I would love it, dude.
I would too.
I'm going to tell you something. It's getting to the fucking point where somebody's going to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pussy.
Like, how do I say this? So we work in an industry that
is essential.
That's essential. So I have to go to work every day.
Yeah.
We cater to a different clientele. Mm-hmm. Is that a good way to say it?
Yeah.
With a different look on life, I believe, or different.
Yeah.
Anyways,
with a new hope in life.
Yeah. So, anyways, some of the people that we deal with are unpleasant, and they don't understand, and they come in and they see the stanchions where we've made our lines to keep them 6 feet away. Yeah. There's dots on the floor where they're supposed to fucking stand, and they won't separate. No. And they try to go under the stanchion. Yeah, dude. People will walk up, see the thing, and try to go under the. Whoa. You gotta stay on that line. Oh, yeah. Gotta keep our distance, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like we built the obstacle course for them.
If you fucking know, like, those aren't put up there to walk under.
Right?
Yeah. It's like why the fuck would we do that? You know what I mean?
Like, you don't do that shit at Disney. You don't cut in front of somebody else under the fucking
under the line
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
How retarded are people?
Yeah, well.
Right. And if you go there and they have one on the front, you don't go under it to be the first person in fucking line.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Yeah. So, we get people doing that shit all day long. And then you get the people that come in and, we take payments all fucking day.
Yeah.
And, look, ladies, I know that a lot of your stuff that you're wearing these days, like the fucking those suck up pants, don't have pockets. Yeah. We don't want your booby money.
Yeah, your
booby money is not unless you have like a really nice rack.
Not even then, dude, especially now.
No, if Manny's saying not even then, he's fucking scared.
Yeah. Right? So
booby money.
No booby money. We don't want any money out of your sock.
Oh no, dude, that's like the worst. Dude.
Oh man, I had this lady when I worked in fucking Hayward, dude. She was I'd call her simple. She was a simple lady.
Yeah.
But she was always there on time every month to make her payment. Loud as all get out. Really nice lady.
Yeah.
But she'd fucking come in, tell you how much she was going to pay, and then she'd sit down and take her fucking sock off and hand you sweaty fucking money because she walked to the store.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And
Well, in the place where your store was at, it was pretty difficult to park.
yeah,
Because you either had to park on the street
or down the alley and in
Yep.
the back. So
That's the worst, dude. Sweaty money, dude. That's the fucking worst,
Yeah.
dude. Well, no, that's for a later thing.
That-
but we
that's-
can
that-
accept that, can't we, dude? It's a
You don't
dirty,
have-
I don't think you
sweaty-ass
should.
money,
I don't
dude.
think you should.
I don't think you should. If I touch and it's all wet, hell no,
Yeah.
dude. That's nasty.
If you can feel the moisture through the gloves, there's a fucking problem.
well, we don't get to wear gloves
Why?
because it transmits. Because you take your gloves and you take the money and then you're touching everything else.
That's
So-
why you take them off after you take the money.
Yeah, but then do you put the same ones back on, or do you
No,
change?
you have a box of gloves right by your thing.
Yeah,
So
companies-
anytime you go to take money, you put gloves on, take the money, put it in, take the gloves off.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Their company's not gonna spend that kind of money.
Then
for
buy
gloves.
your own gloves. Buy your employees'
They
gloves.
should. They should though.
What?
Then you're a bad manager.
All right. Well, then I guess you're not gonna eat this week because you want to fucking buy these people gloves.
I'll help you.
Shit,
Fuck.
they can buy their own fucking gloves. Just kidding. Love you guys. Hey,
He's lying.
jeez. Anyways,
He wants you to catch it first.
so the other thing is
Another
fucking
month
people that lick their fucking money.
Oh,
Oh, that's aggravating.
What is wrong with you? Even if you know what, even if we weren't in this pandemic, even if we weren't,
It's still nasty.
we just told you that people take their money out of their fucking sock and out of their boob.
Yeah.
Stop licking your fingers
Yeah.
that you haven't washed your hands of yet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so you lick your finger, then you touch the money, and then you lick your finger again to touch the other money.
And like you were saying, even before this pandemic, that's nasty. But especially now with everything that's going on, people still doing that shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
It's like they're living under a rock or something. It's also the people that don't believe in that shit, dude.
Oh well, why are you being scared? I'm not being
That's
scared.
what that guy said
Dude,
earlier.
We're being. It's about being careful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There are things. Oh well, you know, if it's your time, if it's written, God already
Yeah,
wrote it,
they're,
and if
they're
it's your
all
time,
God-fearing folk. That
yeah. You know
get
what?
in.
You know what? You're right. God did write it.
Yeah.
God does know when I'm going to die. But you know what? God also said He's going to help those that help themselves. So if I'm helping myself not to catch that shit, I'm not going to catch it from you licking your fingers and touching money.
Yeah.
You can take that shit, put it back in your pocket, and either grab another wad or get the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
You know
that's
what I mean?
nasty, dude.
That is
That's nasty.
unbelievably gross,
Yeah,
dude.
That's nasty.
And then just look, dude, where my son works. Well, you tell him.
Where do you want me to start?
So you know they don't have all the products, right? That they would
Okay,
normally
here.
have.
Yeah. So,
Careful though, because you don't get fired.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, where I work is, it's a place. We sell stuff. People eat the stuff that we sell. And because I'm an essential worker, I gotta go to work. I don't ever want to work at a cash register ever. I've told them that. I told them I don't even want to do the online training for it because if I can do the training for it and finish it, you can schedule me for it. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I walk into work today and they said, "You're going to be a cashier today." It's like, oh, well then teach me how to do it and stay away from me because I'm going to be volatile. I'm going to be pissed off.
Yeah.
Because I know how these customers are, and especially now with all the shit that we don't have, they're going to be angry.
Yeah.
And I'm not the right person to deal with angry people because I can snap back.
Yeah.
I am not the best with customer service. But what sucks is that I'm good with people, and they know that.
Yeah.
So they're going to put me out there anyways. It's a blessing and a curse. I hate people, but I'm good with them.
Yeah, you're really good at customer service because you're good with people. It's just you're not good with assholes.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
like realistically, because you are good. You're good with people. You know how to talk to them. Yeah. You can joke with people. You can hang in any crowd, and be okay. You're a chameleon, just like we are, right?
Yeah.
So that's okay. It's the assholes that you haven't figured out how to, and you kind of have. You just don't like to.
I think I've gotten it. I just don't want to deal with them.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to take myself out of the front, off the front lines.
Yeah, because you don't want to snap, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's my first time doing it, too.
Yeah.
And these people are pissed off at me. Okay, so. What? Oh, it looked like you were about to say something. So, yeah, where we work, or where I work, there's a very limited supply of what we can give to people, of what we can make. And some people haven't gotten that memo. They don't understand that since all this shit's going on, we can't have a full fucking staff making everything that we make.
Right.
So I had these people coming up, hey, can I get this? Unfortunately, I'm out of that. I can't order that for you. They're like, oh, well, then why are you open? It's like, well, because we sell plenty of other things. You can have this, there's this, right? And they're like, oh, well, I don't understand why you're open. This is preposterous. I need your corporate number. Like, unfortunately, I don't know my corporate number. You can find that online, bitch.
Right?
Holy
So,
shit.
yeah. And, I get people that are, because I can wear gloves. Our company supplies gloves for their employees.
Exactly.
But we have plenty of gloves where we can handle cards and cash and take off our gloves. Yeah. We're not taking cash because we don't want to open cash registers because that's another person that they have to bring on. That's more money that the company's losing. So I have people that are coming up and I tell them they're total and they're trying to pull out cash. Unfortunately, I can't take cash from you. We'd have to open up a register. I don't know how to work the register, and our managers don't want to handle money. They said, well, why are you open? It's like, well, I will happily take a credit card from you and take a payment. Yeah. They're like, oh, well, I want to pay with cash. It's like, well, I just told you why we can't take cash. I'm sorry. They're like, oh, well, cancel my order. It's like, okay, cool. Bye. Have a good day. Like,
giving you attitude about
yeah, get the fuck out of my line. Like, I told you twice now that I can't. I told you twice now that I cannot take cash. You don't have some of the stuff that you want. That's not my problem.
Yeah.
I can't make any of that shit, you know? And then B, I told you I can't take cash and you don't want to give me your card. So
and instead of being appreciative that you guys are open and helping,
that I'm on the front line with all these old assholes that come over without masks, without gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, so back to the gloves thing. I took somebody's card with a glove on. Yeah. They said, "Why are you wearing gloves?" It's like, well, because I'm out here dealing with people.
Yeah.
And I don't want this shit.
Yeah.
I do not want it.
Yeah. Some people live under a rock, Mingo.
Yeah.
It's just they don't understand. They don't believe in it.
Yeah. Some people are just assholes. Like I had some guy come up and, he said, "Hey, can I have this?" And I was like, "We don't have that." He was like, "Okay, why are you open?" I was like, "Well, because we sell plenty of other stuff." He's like, "I don't want that. I want this. I don't have that."
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
So then he orders something else and he gives me a gift card. And his gift card's not working.
Yeah.
And somebody in front of him, his card worked just fine. So he's like, "Well, your card readers are dirty and the Chinese have taken over your system. So it's fucked." I was like, in my head, I'm like, you're joking, right?
Yeah,
should have told this is a Chinese-owned company, sir.
It's based out of Wuhan. I don't know, like,
right, dude.
Let me get you our special bread, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Ridiculous. People don't either A, don't care, or B, don't understand.
Well, I think there's just a lot of people that still don't understand the brevity of what it is. And it's not that, that it's killing or that it can kill so many people, although it's taken quite a few lives.
Yeah.
It's still really a very minimal amount of people.
Yeah.
I'm not placating. I'm not
minimizing
anybody's deaths or saying that they're not important. That's not what I'm saying. But in the big scheme of things, the amount of people that have passed away per the amount of people that live in the U.S. is still a small amount. Right?
Yeah.
It's the fact that these people come in and somebody says, "Oh, well, how can hospitals be so overrun and so inundated?" It's not that these people are coming in and there's so many of them. It's that they don't have the machines to take care of these people.
Or the protective gear for themselves.
Because it's unprecedented. Yeah. There's like maybe I think there's like 2 or 3 places that I know of here in town that have those breathing machines.
Oh, the ventilators?
Yeah.
That have them?
Yeah. And they're not like, it's not like they have one in every room. It's a machine that's got a treatment that goes into the room that's wheeled in. And then once you're done, they wheel it to somebody else. Because it has to clear and it dries out and helps break up the shit that's in your lungs. Right?
Yeah.
So it's that. They don't have enough of that stuff to go around. They don't have enough staffing to keep up with all the people that are coming in that may or may not have it. They don't have the testing equipment.
Yeah.
to have and figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Did somebody drop the ball? Fuck yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Were we not prepared for it, even though we should have been?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we're not. And we weren't, and we didn't, and we don't.
But we're dealing with it
Right.
the best way that we know how.
And you still have to be careful. Look, even if you don't believe that it is what it is, why take a chance?
Or why
Or
risk somebody else's life for
Or
that
respect
matter?
that other people are scared of getting.
Right.
You know?
But that's the problem. You said the key word right there, respect. There's none of that. There's none of that when nobody's sick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why is that going to change now that people are fearful of getting sick?
RESPCT, give some to me. I know those aren't the lyrics, but
Yeah,
I made
I
it
mean,
my own. God damn it!
It's because it's like how we've been saying it for the last couple of weeks, Mingo. It's just some people are just I don't want to say ignorant. Like, well, I guess that's the right way to say it. Ignorant,
Arrogant.
arrogant. There are some people that feel like they're privileged in the sense that they're entitled. They feel like we owe them something.
Those are the
You
only
know what I
people
mean?
that I get at work.
And I'm just like, really, dude? Like, be happy that we're here. And I mean, not that it's not like a war. I mean, it is kind of a war because you're exposing yourself, you're exposing your life. But be happy that we're here still providing those services.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Come on and say, hey, dude, thanks for being out here. I know I don't have to be here.
Right.
But I know that you have to be here.
Right.
Be
You know what I
happy
mean?
that I'm sitting outside ready to take your order because you got your happy ass up and said, fuck the stay-home order. I'm going to go get food.
Yeah.
Be happy that I'm sitting out there ready to take the order from you so that I can get a paycheck.
And say, hey, dude, thanks for being out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like in the supermarkets. Hey, dude, thanks for being out here working, dude.
Yeah.
Or,
You know
hey, you don't even have to go as far as to say thank you. Just don't be a dick.
Yeah. At least, dude.
The only time we got that today, as of recording this, we got it one time. Someone said thank you. They didn't even physically say it. They said it in a comment on the order. It said, thank you for what you're doing.
Oh, that's nice.
Out of how many?
Out of
100.
hundreds.
Shit, dude.
It's crazy, dude.
Yep. I don't know, dude.
I mean, part of the way we're going to get over and done with all of this shit is that human commonality of respect, that human
Understanding.
Decency?
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
like
You got to treat each other at least with that respect and that compassion and say, hey, look, that guy had probably lost someone that from the coronavirus, like a friend or a family member. Dude, you got to respect that. You know.
so here's a question for you. Because we were talking about it today. I heard somebody ask you and you responded to it. And I know that we've talked about it before. And I said my prediction is that if things don't change, that within 2 weeks we'll go down on martial law and everybody will be stuck home.
Yeah.
If you are stuck and martial law gets thrown down,
Yeah.
what's the one snack that you have to have at home?
Fuck. Cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
I gotta have chocolate cupcakes, dude. If I had to have one snack, dude, I'm stocking up on. If it's a snack, cupcakes all the way. I need something chocolatey and it has the cream filling, so I get my vanilla
talking about
and
the
my
Hostess.
chocolate. The Hostess chocolate, yeah, cupcakes.
Sebastian?
Yeah.
Fuck. Trying to think. Because, like, the only thing that I can think that would, like, I would eat as a snack that's not, like, chips or something,
No.
Cosmic brownies.
Cosmic brownies?
Yeah. Have
Which
you ever
ones-
seen those?
No.
They're the ones that are, like, a rectangle and they have the colorful little candies in them.
Oh, yeah,
Those are good. I can eat those all
Hostess
day.
makes those too, right?
No, those are Little Debbie.
Yeah,
Or
Little Debbie. I would have to go with the peanut butter filled chocolate Twinkies or Zingers.
Oh,
are
yeah,
bomb, dude.
dude. Fuck yeah, those were good.
Those are real good.
We all pick stuff from the same aisle at Walmart.
Yeah.
I'd like to let you guys know that.
Actually, mine's
This
from the
is best.
same. Mine's from the aisle at the dollar store.
Yeah, because they don't have
I
those
don't
at
go to the
Hostess.
dollar
Amigo.
Huh?
Yeah, they don't have that.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta have that, dude. There's no fucking way.
So if you were stuck,
No.
right, and your phone fucking broke and could only play one song, what song would you want it to play?
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's a weird song.
I would have to. Yeah, Jesus Christ. What was the other one you showed me earlier?
Jesus loves me.
Nah.
Go tell it on the mountain.
No, the rap song.
Oh, Jesus Christ is my
My
N-word.
I can't say it.
Jesus Christ is my N-word.
Oh yeah.
Man, he's
dude.
like, why'd you stop?
Yeah.
It's like, what was
Like,
it?
well, because I can't
remember.
say that word.
It's with an A, though. You could say it.
No, dude. If I had to listen to a song over and over again, I wouldn't even listen to music. I would, music, yeah, but like something like with like calming,
If I could
like
listen to
meditation.
if I could listen to a song, I wouldn't listen to a song.
Well, I don't want to be like where it's like a song. It's more like sounds of nature, like to relax.
Open
you.
a fucking window if you want sounds of nature.
Like,
Oh,
Talking
yeah.
about a song. Yeah.
we have monkeys out here. I didn't know that.
Oh, shit.
Should open my window.
What are you fucking? What was it? Ace Ventura,
It sounds more like the fucking Jason theme.
right? All right, Dick. You don't want to say
meditation
music.
Meditation
What movie
music.
would you, if you're fucking?
If I'm stuck
Yeah.
at home, dude.
Pirates of the Caribbean 1.
Ooh,
All
that's
fucking
nice.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can still watch that movie. I've seen it at least 1,000 times.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
that's a great movie.
Gladiator. That's my favorite movie.
Really?
Yeah, I would sit there and watch Gladiator all day. I love that movie.
All right.
Yeah. You, Mingo?
I don't know. That's a tough one, dude. I'm a movie guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. That's a tough question for me to answer.
Yeah, because you're thinking you're sitting there all day watching that shit. That's more like torture, though.
I
'cause
feel like
it'd
you
be
could
fun.
watch Friday.
Well,
Friday?
if there was marijuana involved, I could watch Friday all day. To be totally honest with you.
Well, Milo's going to be home, so.
Because not high,
Yeah.
the movie's not that interesting to me.
Mm.
But watching it high,
It's funny as
yeah,
shit.
I can sit and watch. I can sit and watch. Worm, big worm. I mean, big perm.
What about Pineapple Express? You have to watch that high. You can watch that by yourself.
Yeah, I think either way. That movie I can watch either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. That's a good fucking question.
Now here's the thing, though. What would constitute for martial law then, Mingo? Like what would be the ultimate thing that they say, hey, look, is it because people are not doing what they're fucking told not to do?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And then they're
I
like,
think
dude,
that's
you guys
why-
are fucking up.
I think that's why cops are out right now.
Yeah. Well, that's why cops are out right now, and that's why code enforcement's so heavy in the Coachella area. They said that if there's businesses out there that are non-essential,
and they're open.
then they're open, that they were going to go, and then we're going to shut them down, and then we're going to turn off water and electricity to them,
Yeah.
so that they couldn't be in business
Yeah, dude.
until they're cleared.
Yeah.
Which is the way it should be.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're not fucking listening, we're going to make you listen.
Yeah.
And it's not because they're trying to be dicks or that they're trying to run your life.
Yeah.
Dude, we got to get past this.
Yeah.
And then once we're past this, we'll figure out how to.
Get back on track, right?
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Yeah, like
Because the longer they do this, the more they hurt the economy.
yeah. Because in New York, 500 police officers are already fucking infected, dude. You know what I mean? Because they're out there grinding, just trying to fucking stop these people from doing what they're telling them not to. Stay at home. You know what I mean? And they're getting infected.
There was 15 here in Riverside County. One just passed away the other day. There's 14 now, if I remember correctly, that are ill.
See, and that's no joke to me, dude, because that's when you're putting other people's lives in danger. You know what I mean? So it would be, okay, so it would be police officers do their job, code enforcement come first, right? They're trying to stop people from doing all the stupid shit. If that doesn't work, then they bring in the, National Guard?
Correct.
And then if that doesn't work...
So you bring in the National Guard, and just the visual stimulation of them being there usually corrects the problem, right?
Usually, right.
And then they set a curfew time, right? You got to be indoors by fucking 7 o'clock, 8
I was
o'clock.
going to say, it's got to be fucking early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So, straight from work, home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to be indoors shut, and that's it.
And you have to have a letter from your company that
Employer.
you're an essential worker.
Correct.
Yeah. So you can't even go to the store after that, you think, or...
I don't know. I've never
had
been
to
around
do that
martial
shit
law. I
out,
don't fucking know. But I'm assuming
That's okay, right?
I'm assuming that you have to go during the curfew, like during the open time.
Yeah.
So like during the day, and they're there to prevent looters and criminals.
Yeah.
For doing stupid shit or people that can't You know, like say if you're gone at work all day or whatever, or you've been at home sleeping all day and you wake up, you got no food, now you got to go out. So you go breaking into places trying to find food or whatnot. Yeah. That's what they're there for. Shit, to prevent that kind of shit.
So, cops, code enforcement, National Guard, Marshal. That's like the worst case scenario.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, once the National Guard's in place, it's just a flip of a switch.
Yeah.
Because that's they're military.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah, they're military. Yeah.
Yeah. And the problem is that, you know, they tell you, oh, well, you know, I heard somebody complaining about, oh, the National Guard, they just want, you know, they're nobody. They're just people trying to tell you, just trying to tell you what to do and trying to keep you from letting you be who you are. No.
No.
They're trying to keep you from living your life. No, they're trying to help you.
Please go outside and disobey their orders. Let natural selection take place.
That's what I'll say.
Yeah, it's a military purge.
Yeah, dude.
You want to go out and be a jackass? Okay.
Okay. Then you get what's coming to you.
Yeah, they say you have a 556 to answer your question.
Like it's just one of those things, dude. Like if you don't fucking listen,
that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
And that's because you're exposing people, dude. That's why. You're out there. Let's say, and then now because obviously they're saying some people do carry it. Some of them don't show symptoms, and you can spread it. You don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude.
Okay, so let's say martial law happens, right?
Yeah.
And you're stuck at home.
Yeah.
You said no music, sounds of nature.
Sounds of nature.
I like whale songs.
Why don't you just choose fucking Finding Nemo then, and we'll just call it a day?
Yeah, because movie and Sounds of Nature,
and you're all good.
And a great story to go along with it.
And Gladiator, you said, right?
Gladiator, yeah,
all right,
dude.
And Hostess cupcakes for the snack.
Hostess for show.
Why do I feel like you're trying to fill out a dating profile for him?
What actual food would you want? Like that you could?
I could eat all day.
Yeah, there was nothing else. If all you had in your house was this, what would it be?
Fuck, that's a tough one for me, dude. That's a tough one for me.
Eggs and potatoes.
You?
All day long.
All day?
I'll take eggs and sausage. Fuck it.
Eggs and sausage.
Yeah, protein. Fuck the starch.
Eggs and rice.
Eggs and protein, and then we have the bench press out in the garage. Just turn the AC on, let it sit there for a half hour, and just pump iron.
Fuck iron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You come out looking all swollen like I just got out the pen.
Good like the Terminator.
I would do like that. What you get at the Chinese restaurant, the fried rice with the egg.
Oh,
I'll eat that all day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. I love rice.
All right.
Yeah. Eggs and potato though, Mingo. That does sound pretty good though. Dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
What about like for entertainment? Would you rather have a book, a puzzle, or like paints? Like crafts. What kind of crafts would you be doing?
Jesus. I would do
what
it.
Is what? Yeah, you keep talking like your favorite song is Jesus
my.
Don't you do it? Don't do it. You're getting too comfortable.
Right. Painting.
We'll tell you what that is here in just a minute. By the way,
painting.
Painting.
I would sit there and paint.
You paint? What would you paint? What kind of shit would you paint?
For some reason,
I paint the table. I paint the walls. My nails.
Yeah, right.
My toesies.
Oh my god, dude! The fuck out! Jesus Christ!
Oh shit, dude! Don't even get me started because I live with a bunch of females. So if I get that bored,
they're gonna use you as their fucking makeup template. Come here, Manny.
Come here, Manny.
Your new name is Manuela.
Oh yeah, my toesies. Holy shit,
Manuelita
dude.
For the day.
Fuck right? Yeah, dude. My buddy and I, this was like years ago. He actually bought like the clear canvases and stuff, and we were fucking around with like what is it? That acrylic?
So you guys just
live modeling?
Throw that shit on there and roll around
we're just fucking around, and it's actually kind of fun, dude.
Yeah.
You know
Okay,
what I mean?
did you skip over the shit that he just said?
No, what did he say? What'd you say? Roll around?
Just throw the paint on the canvas, just roll around on it. You guys just...
I like that you said yes and didn't even skip over.
Like,
You're like,
absolutely.
That's my favorite part.
It was a blast.
Oh wow!
Fuck.
It was fun, dude. It was relaxing.
Yeah?
Yeah, it actually was pretty fun. And then we came up with some shit. I was like, fuck, that's tight. So yeah, painting. I probably do painting.
That was not the time to say that's
words.
tight.
Yeah,
Came up with some shit and it was tight.
Fuck. What about you, Seabass?
I'd probably get back into drawing.
Drawing.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. That's relaxing too.
I do coloring with markers, coloring books with
Draw
markers.
shit around my room.
Coloring with markers, we go.
Yeah.
Like coloring books.
Yeah, I have these markers there. I have some that are like fine tipped, and then some that are a little bit wider.
Ooh.
And I have these like adult coloring books. They're not like fucking naked shit.
Oh, it's like
triple X 18 plus.
Yeah, it's they're like there's some that are like graffiti, and then there's some like pictures that people have drawn.
It's advanced stuff.
Yeah, and so the pockets of where the color go are really small.
Yeah.
So I would go in there and you shade them. You shade the colors and fill them in. It's pretty cool.
That's tight, dude.
But it's just a mindless thing. You just sit there and
Just
kind of get into it.
coloring
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have this. I'd be working on the radio station.
Oh,
You know what I'd probably do is I'd look up Walking Dead comics and just try to redraw them like without tracing them.
That'd be really cool.
The other day when I went to the Genius Bar in the Mac store, they had this pretty badass.
They let you in there?
I thought about asking the same question.
I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding.
I was like, I'm gonna let him slide on that one.
That's when I went to take my my laptop to get it checked out, and while I was sitting there, they had this badass huge iPad. It was pretty legit, and it had this with the pen, like it had this awesome app where you can like draw and do like these weird sketches. It was legit, dude. That's pretty cool. I'd probably just sit there all day.
You do that on that iPad? I have the pen for it.
You have the pen for it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. If you ever get into it, I was fucking around with it for like an hour, and I was like, hell yeah. I kind of lost myself for that hour. I was like, this is legit, dude. Yeah. It's got like little textures and shit you can fuck around with.
They're like, at this point, sir, we're going to have to ask you to either purchase the iPad or leave.
Or let it go. The little girl wants to play with it.
Yeah, sir, this is not a testing area nor an arcade.
And I'm all like, move.
But I just put another quarter in it.
Right.
Where the fuck are you putting the quarters?
Did you ever go to the arcade, dude, when you were younger?
Oh, fuck yeah,
you remember
dude.
putting the quarter on top so you can be next in line?
No.
You never did that?
No. You know what we used to do?
What?
We used to take a straw.
Yeah.
And we'd flatten the straw out. And we'd put a quarter on the tip of it, and we'd tape it.
You're a dick.
And we'd sit there and click, 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 click.
Get credits?
Fuck yeah, dude. It'd be like $1,000 worth of credit. It'd be like... Fuck, I see these kids playing these games all day long. Ain't no goddamn change in this machine ever.
Right, dude?
Yeah, dude. Fucking Centipede, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man.
Just fucking going there.
There was 2 machines at Circle K all the time. Yeah, Galaga.
Oh, at Circle K. I remember you fucking have those shit.
Right down here all the time, dude. We'd be click, 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 click. And somebody was standing in the way. Hey, he's coming, okay. And then they had that shit at the mall.
Yeah.
At the mall, and we'd do that.
Yeah, they had that arcade.
You got to be careful at the mall. Them motherfuckers didn't fuck around.
Oh, yeah, they had cameras at the mall, too. That's why, dude. There's a trick where if you know the little flat part, that's where the little coin thing goes, and there's like the little flap to take the change.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody would ever snap it off and it would just be clear, like there was nothing there, you can get a penny or a whatever, nickel, dime, whatever you have, and you can flip it upside down and then shoot it up where the little slot is, and you get credits like that too.
Yeah.
I used to get a bunch of fucking pennies.
Just going like this?
Yeah, just going like, yeah, that's what. And I showed I showed my sister how to do that shit.
Oh, Jesus.
And she's all like, this is fucking legit. I remember when we were at the, we were at the Dollar Theater in Cat City. And when we used to go back in the day when they used to have like the little arcade, I don't even know if they still have it. I told my sister, like, hey, dude, you want to play some games? She's like, yeah. So I grab a bunch of pennies from the little fucking thing from my car, and I would go in there and be like, look, you got to do this. And I would just slide them in there. And she'd be like, what the fuck? She goes, you get credit like that? I'm like, fuck yeah. So we would sit there for like an hour waiting for the movie to start and just fucking
doing
playing
this?
games. Yeah, just fiddle fat.
On your fucking...
Just diddling the arcade game.
That's a little inside trick, dude. It's pretty legit. Hey, you got to fucking figure things out, dude. Sometimes you're broke. You got to do shit. You know what I mean, dude?
You don't got to. Yeah. It's illegal, man. It's stealing.
Right?
It's still stealing.
You know what's
Coming
funny?
from the one that said it first.
You know what's funny, dude, is I bet you the guy who going in there and try to get all the money from the little machines are like, what the fuck's all these pennies in here?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Why are people using pennies in here? That's weird.
Oh, shit, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's a trick.
I remember we used to go to remember Palms to Pines? That's the one there in so it was a movie theater across the street from the mall.
Okay.
Before the mall was there.
Okay.
And it was behind like where the McDonald's is at.
Okay, I know where that one's at.
There used to be a movie theater back there.
Yeah. I think it's still there, dude. No?
Is it really?
Yeah, it's still
I don't
there.
know, dude.
Yeah. They had one, the Palme d'Or, which is the one in the mall, and then they had the one across the street where the McDonald's was, the movie theater.
We used to go and we'd send somebody in, so we'd all chip in for one person to buy the ticket, and then we'd go around the back to the back door.
Oh shit, yeah,
Listen,
dude.
We could do that at my theater in Tehachapi.
That was fun, dude. I remember you go to the back where the theater was, and you can where the exit is. You open the door and you let people in.
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's what I was talking
I
about.
was like,
and then we'd all leave and act like we were leaving, and we'd go into the other theater. We
Uh-huh.
did fucking movie theater all day long. Dude, I remember I got my ass whooped one time because we used to, before Monterey was there, before the overpass.
yeah,
We used to ride our bikes all the time.
yeah,
So we want to go to the mall.
yeah.
So we had to ride our bikes down Ramon, over the overpass, up Bob Hope, all the way up to Country Club,
You used to do that shit, dude?
turn to Country Club, and then finish going up Monterey to the movie theater, to the mall.
Oh, because they didn't have this here.
They didn't have Monterey, wasn't straight through.
Oh, fuck, dude. That was years ago then.
Yeah, so that's how we used to get to. Dude, I was in good shape when I was a kid, dude.
So you were like, that's like 10 miles from here, dude.
Yeah, dude, I used to.
shit.
Dude, between my October, between my 10th and 11th grade year,
Yeah,
I failed history in the 10th grade
Yeah.
and had to retake it during summer.
yeah.
My parents wouldn't buy me a car, so they bought me a bike so that I could go to summer school.
Oh, shit.
So I used to ride from that house right over there to Palm Springs High School,
Yeah.
and then I would go from Palm Springs High School. I'd ride all the way back down. You know where that 7-Eleven is there on Ramon Road, just past the bowling alley?
Yeah, in Cat City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'd go towards 111,
Yeah.
where the Pompeys used to be.
Yeah.
Ahí salía.
Yeah.
And then I'd go to the Burger King that used to be right there, where National Lumber used to be,
Yes.
by Stuffed Pizza. Upper crust, or,
pizza.
yeah,
Upper crust pizza.
upper crust.
Yeah.
So that's where I worked. So after school, I'd get out of school at summer school, and then I'd ride my bike all the way over there,
Fuck, that's far too, dude.
and then I'd work till 10 o'clock at night. My dad would pick me up, and I'd do that shit again.
Fuck.
And if I didn't have to work, I'd ride from here to there and then back home.
So if you didn't have to go to school,
If I didn't have to go to work,
uh-huh.
I would ride from here
To
to
school
school
and then back.
And then back.
Fuck, dude. That's some legit shit though, dude.
And but I tell you what, I had the money for my car in one summer.
Yeah.
I bought my car, and then my dad was like, "Well, you can't go anywhere." Bullshit. That's my car. I work. That's my money in it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What was it? What'd you buy?
My uncle had a '76 Monte Carlo,
Yeah.
and he used to paint.
Yeah.
So it was, what he would do is he would mix all of his paints.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks that when you mix paint or you mix all your colors, it's black.
Yeah.
It's not. It comes out colors of pink and purple. So my Monte Carlo was two-tone purple.
Oh shit, dude.
And so I bought that car. And he gave it to me for $1,500.
Oh shit.
But back then, that was, it was
a lot
good
of
money
money.
back
Yeah,
then,
that's
you know
good
what I
money.
mean?
Yeah.
So I bought that car, and every week I had a new car stereo in it because, everybody in the hood would get, "Hey, you want a stereo? What kind you got?" Oh, I had a fucking Blaupunkt, I had Alpine, I had Kenwood, I had Pioneer.
Oh,
I
shit.
had all these different ones. We'd change it out all the time, right?
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, dude, they try to, "Hey, you can't go anywhere." Why? Well, because this is my car.
How old were you at that time again?
I think I was riding to school at about 15. And at 15 and a half, I got my driver's license.
Oh shit. Yeah, times were different then. Yeah.
Yep. And from then on out,
You were fucking done.
I was done. Done.
Didn't stay home after that, huh?
Nope. Nope. My mom used to get pissed off. "Oh, this isn't a hotel for you just to come home and change and get a bite to eat and leave." You know what I mean? It ain't no halfway house, blah. Mom, come on, man. And my dad, that kind of, he's got to go out and live and figure out what the world's all about. That way he can take care of his family when the time comes. Blah. Yeah.
There you go.
So I got to go do.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Ooh, fuck, I was gone, homie.
Hey, you're saving utilities too, dude. You're not there, sucking up the juice for the TV and everything.
Right? Out somewhere else. Somebody else's house doing
Oh
that.
shit, dude. That's some good times though, dude. Why
I
can't we
was-
get back to those days? That'd be awesome, dude.
I was rough, though, dude. I was really, really... I remember one time I was riding back from high school, and it was hot, dude. It was a hot fucking day.
Yeah.
And I was pedaling my ass off, and I was coming back this way over the overpass.
Yeah.
Like on the side where the casino's at, right?
Yeah.
I was about halfway up, and the fucking chain broke.
On your bike,
It didn't
dude.
slip off. It broke.
Oh, snap.
It just snapped.
Yeah.
And it's hot. I didn't have any more water, dude. And I carried that bike from there all the way to that house, along with the big ass fucking history book and shit that I had
shit, dude.
in my backpack. And they're all laughing, having a good time in the front yard. My dad's watering, and I'm walking on, I'm fucking red and soleado and shit. And Oh, look at you. He's back from school. And I threw the bike on the ground. This fucking piece of shit bike you bought me, the goddamn fucking chain broke. But, I was fucking hot, dude. But now as an adult, I look back at it and I feel bad that I was like that because I know that, they went out of their way to buy that for me and spent money they didn't have to get it or whatever.
It was character building.
Yeah, it was.
But I'll tell you what, though, dude, I was hot, dude.
Yeah.
I was sick for a couple of days. So, yeah, you know what I mean?
No, you feel that for a few days, dude.
Yeah,
you
'cause
feel that shit.
You sit there and you try to drink as much water as you can, but water doesn't, once you're that,
Dehydrated.
yeah, it doesn't help you any, you know what I mean?
No, and then we're not fucking around here in the desert. You get like 115, 120 degree heat. You know
And
what I mean?
Back then, there was nowhere to stop and get shade. There was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was all desert.
And then there was probably like maybe at that time, maybe 6 houses on the street. So it's not like I could fucking
Hey,
stop.
can you help me water? Yeah.
Yeah, can I get a drink of water from your hose or whatever? Like I'm walking and then somebody's dog comes running out. Now I'm running
You're
with
fucked.
I'm running with this fucking bike and my backpack and blah blah blah. And
And then back in the day, we didn't even have cell phones, dude.
Nope.
So it's not like you can call your dad, hey, dad, my shit broke. Oh, I'll pick you up.
Yep.
Nope, you're fucked.
And I wasn't gonna call him because I was I was pissed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wasn't gonna call for help.
Yeah, man.
I'll do it myself.
Remember back in those days, without cell phones, I don't know how the fuck we did some shit, dude. I remember doing that. Not exactly that type of shit, but shit that happened where you're like, man, I don't know how the fuck we survived without those cell phones back in the day, dude.
Yeah,
You know
dude.
what I mean?
I'm gonna give you my little story.
Okay, go
That's
ahead.
kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm still on the podcast, by the way. My name's Sebastian, if you forgot.
Oh, shit.
So you lived in the desert as a kid. I lived in the mountains
Yeah.
where it snows.
Yeah.
And I also rode my bike to school.
Yeah.
Now, it probably wasn't as far as you had to go, but still being a kid that was always out of shape, riding a bike was not fun, and most of it was uphill. So,
Fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I remember I rode my bike to school one day, and it was cold, but it wasn't snowing.
Yeah.
It was cloudy. So, about 11 o'clock rolls around, and you can see it outside. It's fucking coming down.
Yeah.
I didn't have a phone either back then.
Yeah.
Right? that was middle school. So that was what?
11, 12.
11, 12, yeah. I was probably 11.
11 years. Oh,
and
shit.
it's snowing, so I didn't have my phone yet
Yeah.
because we hadn't gone on the trip to go to fucking San Luis Obispo yet. So, it's snowing, and they're saying, okay, all bike riders can leave. So I rode my bike, so I was like, hey, I rode my bike, I can leave.
Yeah.
Well, the snow's up to my fucking ankles. I can't ride it.
Yeah. You're fucked.
I'm out of breath riding without fucking snow. What makes you think I'm going to be fine riding through the snow?
Oh, and then riding in snow, your chest has to hurt
Yeah.
even more, right?
Well, yeah, because even then I'm fucking breathing.
Cold air. Shit, I do.
Fucking. So I start walking, and I'm fucking pissed.
Dude.
Right? My face is red because it's cold, but it's also red because I'm pissed that my mom hasn't come to pick me up because they notify them when the school's closed.
Yeah.
When they're sending kids home.
Yeah.
So I'm walking with my bike, and I fucking turn the corner where my house is at, and I see my mom's car come
Just
driving to
sitting
go
there?
get me. She just left right when I turned the corner.
Just as soon as you got in there, dude?
Yeah. And back then I knew what curse words were. Like, I just started fucking cursing.
See?
So in my head, I'm like, God fucking damn it. Mom, you just pulled out of the house to come fucking get me when you got the call 10 fucking minutes ago.
You were there fucking freezing your ass off,
Yeah.
dude.
Walking my bike, my shoes are all wet. My ankles are cold. Like,
Hey, were you wearing jeans?
fucking pig. Yeah.
Oh, they were
Yeah, because
soaked,
it was
dude,
cold.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Up to about here, my fucking
Soaked,
just
dude.
wet. She's like, I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, sorry, he's not going to cut it
Oh,
today.
shit, dude.
Lady, I was fucking pissed.
Yeah, my brother was in Colorado, and he told me that because he went with his ex over there to just go visit her family, and he's like, dude, when you go to Colorado, dude, you cannot fucking wear jeans, dude, because he goes, the snow is up to your like knees, and it's soaked. Like, your jeans are soaked.
You have
dude.
no other option.
Yeah, I was like, are you serious? He goes, yeah, dude. He goes, I went there without no winter clothes. I was like fucking soaked. It was fun. He said it was fun because we were playing in the snow and everything. But he goes,
Yeah.
dude, when I got home, dude, I was soaked wet from all the fucking snow. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, dude.
When I was wearing my big old fucking snow jacket, so I'm walking with my fucking bike, and I got this big old jacket on with a helmet. Like, You're
imagining that shit, nigga?
It's funny now because I'm not suffering anymore.
Oh shit, dude! I could see you like,
But I was livid.
I could see him cursing, wearing his fucking
helmet and shit.
helmet, the jacket.
Damn it,
Pushing his
fucking
bike.
mom! Why didn't you come get me when the school called you?
Oh shit, dude! Oh man,
You need a hug, son.
No, fuck yourself. We're
it's
past
over,
hugs.
dude.
We're past
Oh
hugs.
shit, dude!
My parents didn't love me.
Oh my goodness, dude!
Oh, I never left you hanging like that. Cut it out.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I never loved you. I was like, oh,
I never loved you like that.
That's fucking. That's brutally honest, but whatever. At least I know it now.
Yeah. Oh man, those are good times though, dude.
No,
But
it wasn't.
but hey, but you said it right the earlier. That's character building, dude. There's people that live this life.
It made me fucking angry, and that's how I've been the rest of my life.
Well,
That's my character.
Like honestly, dude, I feel like it teaches you to appreciate the good things when you have them. You know what I mean, dude? Because when I didn't have a car, dude, like the fucking bus rides and waiting for rides, it sucks, dude. Especially when it's cold outside, it's fucking hot outside. That's fucking shit, dude. You know what I mean?
I liked my friends, but I was never gonna ride the bus to go see them.
Oh,
I'll see you guys at school.
Yeah, you know what, dude? There was a period at which I didn't have a car. Yeah. A car got repossessed. I didn't have a car. I didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
And I still, from here, I remember one day I walked from here to the, I was going to go to the unemployment office there in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
And I walked from here to just over the overpass by the bowling alley.
Yeah.
My friend had a car shop there.
From here to the bowling alley in Cat City?
Yeah.
You walked over there, dude?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
He left 2 days early.
Nah, dude. When I first started riding my bike to school in high school, it took me about an hour and a half to get there. I got it down to about 20 minutes.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, dude. I had fucking leg muscles. Dude.
Yeah, dude. That's a lot of fucking riding.
Good endurance, dude. Back then, it was fucking last forever.
Fuck
Make it last forever.
Dude, too satisfied.
I walked just past the bowling alley, and my friend and his brother had a shop there, and he saw me and he called me over. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, no, I'm walking to the fucking unemployment office. Bro, shut the fuck up. It's hot. Get inside. So let me get you some cool water, dude. I'll take you right now. And we walking around the fuck. What's wrong with you, dude?
You're used to that shit.
Dude, that cat, his name's Ricardo, dude. After that, I'd stop by there. Yeah. Not a day went where he wouldn't come and pick me up, and I'd go hang out with him there at the shop and just kind of.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, dude. He was. He's actually. He was the one that. He was doing a commercial at the radio station. Yeah. And he asked me to voice it for him because he used to do a lot of voices back then and stuff. But I knew how to say all the names of the places that he wanted me to put in the commercial. Yeah. And asked me to voice it, so I went. And when I did the commercial for him was kind of like my introduction to radio. The dude that was there doing nights got me into radio because he heard me doing the commercial for him. He said, "Hey, dude, you need to be in radio." He says, "I don't know how to explain it." He said, "But you have it. Yeah, you need to do it. This is you. Yeah. This is where you need to be." Yeah, okay, whatever.
Radio's good, dude. Radio's fun, dude.
It's
I saw the video that you showed me. I don't know what you were at with a couple of people, and yeah, you had it, dude. Like you were talking, I was like telling you, that's legit, dude. I don't even know why you left radio. Yeah. I remember now you tell me that story, but back then I would think like I would fucking do that shit forever. Yeah,
you know? I'd love to. Well, I mean, at the station, I don't have the time to do it between here, work and everything else. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. If I start making money at it, then a different story. But you know what I mean? Exactly. But until then, we're gonna podcast it up.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So go ahead. You can always PayPal me money if you like it.
Donations are accepted, right?
Yeah, right. All that shit. You know what I mean? What's it under? It's under Mingo's Madhouse at yahoo.com, right?
Yep.
So if you'd like to, that's the PayPal handle. If you want to send us some money and help us out there and make sure that we stay on. Yep. The other thing you could do is download us, Sebastian.
On our podcasts.
Yes, sir.
You can that wasn't a question.
Oh, sorry.
You can listen to our podcast that's called the Madhouse Sideshow wherever you listen to podcasts. Be it Spotify, Apple, Google, other websites, Spreaker. I'm not going through the whole fucking spiel. I'm sick of it. If you want to hear it, go listen to the other fucking 30 podcasts. I say it in all the other ones. Yep. Yeah, download us. That's important.
We're all on top of that, tell your friends about it. Make sure they know. Yeah.
Especially since you're all home right now.
Yeah.
We can be the light in this era of darkness.
Hey, just think about it. There's going to be 50 episodes in season 1. We're 38 episodes into season 1 right now.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we
Fuck
got 12 more. We got 12 more podcasts before we end season 1, and then we'll take a couple of days off and we'll start season 2 for you. Okay,
Yeah.
but got to get through season 1 first. You're at home, got all this time. Now's the time to binge listen.
Yeah, dude.
And they follow each other. You'll follow right along, and you can enjoy everything that we've done so far, and hopefully stay on board for season 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any final words, Sebastian?
Fuck off.
Any final words, Manny?
No, dude, like, we're here to entertain. Mingo, like, at this point in time, I feel like people want to hear something funny or something that's that can help you guys get through the day. That's what we're doing this for you guys to be entertained. So, yeah.
I actually do have some final words.
Let's see.
This is for all you pricks that think you're entitled. I don't know why you'd be listening to us, because I rip into you assholes all the time. Respect your fucking essential workers.
Yeah.
If you're ordering deliveries, fucking tip.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been tipped a couple times, and I thought about shooting somebody. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
it makes me livid that people are ordering deliveries and aren't tipping drivers.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other thing is be kind to your fucking elderly people. Because if I go to the store and I see another person be rude to an elderly person for no fucking reason,
Mama said knock you out.
yeah, I'm going to grab you by the back of your fucking head.
I'm going to scissor kick you in the back of the head,
Yeah.
young
I'm
man.
going to explain some things to you, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Learn
dude.
you a thing or two.
Yeah. I mean, they've been here for 80 years, dude. I think they've earned the right to fucking be grumpy if they have to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
dude?
you know, fuck, they're grumpy because they're 80. They're fucking tired. Leave them alone.
They want to leave.
Yeah.
They
Jesus, they don't want to be around you. Just fucking leave them alone.
Oh, my God.
All right, enough. So we'll see you guys soon. Don't forget, tell all your friends, binge it, download it, help us
Have
get
a watch party on YouTube. I think you can do that.
Yeah, do that, and then that way we get paid and we get to do this a little bit longer, and we would like to do that for you. I hope you guys enjoy it enough to do it as well. So thank you guys, and we'll see you soon. Peace.